What up, everybody? This is Carlos, the Texas Squeegee, and I'm back. In this video, I'm taking this Nissan Z right behind me. We're stripping off the old regular tint, replacing it with one of the most advanced nano ceramic tint in the world today, followed by a full roof gloss black wrap coming up next. All right, so currently this car right now has regular tint. Now, regular tint is not designed for heat protection. It's great for privacy if you want to get darker windows, but if you're trying to control the cab, the temperature inside the cab and get the car cooler, regular tint is not the answer for that. Now, on top of the tint not being very good for heat protection, also the install is not very good as well. If you take a look at some of these corners and some of these details, the tint's already shifting, the cuts are not that good, the corner's already peeling, so it's time to replace it with a new tint job anyways. Before I replace it with the nano ceramic tint, we're gonna be taking the measurements of the amount of heat that's getting through right now so that when we come back after, we have something to compare it to. We're gonna place it out here on that gasket. I'm gonna turn it on, and this is a meter right here. We're gonna be measuring the amount of heat that's getting through right there. And this is with the regular tint, so when we come back with the nano ceramic, we're gonna put the side-by-side clips and show you how much heat we're gonna be cutting out. All right, so one of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm about to tint the full entire windshield with the ceramic 70, the clear ceramic. Now, the riskiest things to doing these is actually the electronics that all hide down here. So when we're installing the tint out here, there's a lot of water that needs to be used. So the best way to protect it is a preparation. And some of the things that I'm doing is I'm using these microfiber ropes. Now this goes wedged all the way along that bottom so that as I'm squeegeeing water and that water's running down, this is what's catching it from having to go below. And then for the dash, I've got electronics, the steerings, everything, the radio. I'm covering this up with a microfiber towel. This is what's going to absorb the water and prevent it from coming through when I spray it. So this is the rope right here. This is what saved all the water from going behind the electronics. Now to show you how much water it actually saved, watch this. Lifesaver right here. This saves your electronics. We use it every single time. Not a windshield comes through here that we never use that because it's extremely important for preserving these electronics. All right, so now that we're back after the install, this is the nano ceramic tint. We're gonna be doing that test again. This is a heat lamp. This right here is measuring the heat. So we're gonna put this heat lamp out here on that gasket. It's not moving around. Take this meter back on the inside like this. You see right here, we got single digits right there, up to 10. And this is nano ceramic tint compared to the regular. This is gonna keep out the heat the most. Now, one more other test that we actually ran before we did it is a heat sheet test. This is a heat sheet. This turns color when it detects the presence of heat. I've got a torch. See that flame? Now watch what this does. See, just like that. It's detecting heat. So when you see the heat, that's basically energy that this thing is feeling. So I'm gonna put the side-by-side clip from the test that we did with the regular tint using this, and now this one right here. So I'm gonna put that heat lamp out there, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have this right here, only like we did with the other one. So I'm gonna turn it on and go. So now nano ceramic tint, what it's actually doing right now, you're not seeing it, but it's slowing down by a lot the amount of heat coming through. It's not necessarily stopping at 100%, but it's definitely stopping most of it %. See, it's not changing colors at all. And I can keep this heat lamp on there for a while. Now, at some point, if I keep this heat lamp on there long enough, some heat will get through, and I'll explain that to you in a bit right now. We could do that one eternity later. Okay, see, now we're starting to get some heat coming through. You see that top right there? All right, so here's why this thing started to change colors, because ceramic tint, there's a big misconception out there that ceramic tint blocks out 100% of the heat. In fact, it doesn't. It blocks out most of it. Some of it is still getting through. As you saw right here, sometimes it takes a little bit longer for that heat to actually pass through and make a difference. Now, just for fun, since we tinted the entire front windshield, let's go see what those numbers are doing and compare them to the regular tint that was on here before. All right, so this is a full windshield tinted right here. Now I know the distance is gonna be not the same, but this is for relative measures. So I've got the heat lamp out here. I'm gonna take the meter inside it. You see, this is a drastic drop as opposed to the regular tint over there. See, when you stand outside and the sun is on you, most of the heat that you're feeling is coming through infrared light. So ceramic tint is specifically designed to target infrared light using special infrared blockers embedded into the film. What this means is that you can almost filter the heat from the light, so therefore you can have a tint, as you saw with the windshield, that's clear, yet more effective than a darker tint that is not designed for heat protection. Basically, the message here, ceramic tint is for maximum heat protection. Now, I'm doing a gloss black roof wrap from here to here. Now, the purpose of doing a roof wrap is purely cosmetic. It just makes it look cool. All right, so now that this car has been completed, we're gonna go take it outside for the final inspection because this car just got tinted. All right, so now you know what it's like to go from regular tint to nano ceramic tint and the kind of protection you can get on your car. So if you want to get something like this done, visit our website at texastintmasters.com to keep watching some more of the top tint videos on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel down below. Share this video, like it, leave your comments down in the comment section below. This has been Carlos, the Texas Squeegee, signing off, and I'll see you on the next one.